Hi, it's Emily here from Current Body. I'm here today to give you my top tips for getting the most out of your Clarisonic. So number one for me is making sure you use plenty of water. The way the Clarisonic works is that the central brush heads oscillate, which of course moves the pores from side to side and allows anything that's trapped in the pores to become free. You then need water, which rushes in, and the fluid force allows those oil and dirt and debris to be flushed away. So very important to completely soak the brush head in water before you use it. Next thing is your cleanser. Make sure that you use plenty of cleanser so that your whole of your face gets an equal clean. I'd recommend filling the back central bristles with cleanser when you first start, and as you get accustomed to using it over time, you might find that slightly less or slightly more is better for you. Another tip is to fine tune your brush head. So remove the brush head itself and press through with your thumb, and you get a tiny little section left at the middle, so that's the oscillating part. And that can be reaffixed onto the brush head, and then when you press go, you've got a little crevice tool for getting in around the outside of your nose. Now, washing your brush head is very, very important. I wash mine in the morning when I've been in the shower with a tiny bit of shampoo. So just rub it over the brush head till you create a foam and then rinse it off. And in the evening, I just use a little bit of antibacterial hand soap that's next to the sink. It's equally important to make sure that you allow it to air dry completely. So do not replace the little plastic cap that comes with the brush head as you're drying it. This of course means that air can't really flow around properly, so the brush head never really dries, which means of course it wants to harbour bacteria. Which leads me on to my next top tip, which is to replace your brush head on a regular date. So I use mine twice a day, so I make sure I replace my brush head every 3 months. I do find after that time that I start to notice that the brush head has deteriorated slightly. The bristles are made of nylon, so after extended use they do need replacing, and you may well get build-up of line scale and hard water areas. Obviously if you're using your Clarisonic only twice a week, then you won't need to replace as often as I do, but that's my top tips.